So now that we create our floor system, the next thing we want to basically adjust is adjusting this curtain wall system. The curtain wall system right now is all glass. And as you know, that's a big size of curtain wall and the glass cannot hold itself. So it needs some sort of a structural system to hold, or a mullion system that basically hold this in place and transfer loads to the structure system. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go to the elevation that holds this curtain wall. I'm going to go to the south elevation and I'm going to zoom in on that specific curtain wall. Then I'm going to go to the architecture tab, and first thing in order to add the mullion is that basically defining the curtain grid system. So I'm going to go clicking on the curtain grid system, saving this project, and as you can see, when I move my mouse over the horizontal line, you see that the dimension show itself and it's basically show the placement of my curtain wall system. So I'm gonna go with the clicking somewhere here and then someone around here. I'm gonna zoom in on this piece. So I can be bound to this dimension, or if I'm not sure that this dimension is right or wrong, I can just click on that dimension and change it to the right one that I want. So basically I'm going to change this one to 5 and then selecting the other one, and I'm going to change the other one as well to 5. So whatever is still in the middle, and then again going to the curtain wall, and if I move my mouse on the other side, you see that basically that's kind of a to the vertical side of the curtain wall. I can create a curtain grids on the horizontal curtain grids, and again I can click somewhere here, and then if I'm not satisfied with the dimension, I can change the dimension later. So I'm going to keep that as this dimension. The next thing is that after I'm done with this, I'm going to press escape and I'm going to go back to the architecture tab. This time I'm going to use the mullion system. So when I select the mullion, you see that under the properties I have the rectangular mullion system. If I open that up, you see that I have a multiple option in order to basically choose and replace that mullion structure. So for example, for this size, I'm going to use like a 1/2 to 2/2, and on top, under modify and place mullion, you see that I can use this placement in a different way. If I go with the grid line, when I go over each piece, that basically highlighted that piece, and if I click, that replaced that curtain wall grid system to like a mullion system. The other way that I can do this is that using like a segmented. So if I click on this one and then go over each segment, I can add for each segment a kind of a grid line segment. The other option is all grid line. So when I move over my mouse over this curtain wall system, which will have the curtain grid system ready in place, if I click, that's gonna replace all that with the new mullion system. So if I go to the 3D view, you see that basically I replace the whole mullion system with the new curtain grid with the mullion system. So the last piece that I want you basically do is that I'm gonna replace this centerpiece and change it to the like some sort of a door system. So if I go to the south view again, the south elevation, and when I move my mouse to one side of this curtain wall, see that each element is gonna kind of highlight it. So I'm gonna pressing tab in order to finally can select. Ouch. Let's see if I the other one. Yeah. So in order to select this curtain panel glaze system. So if I open this up, you see that I have the option of making it solid or making it glazed. So first thing I want to go into the insert tab, and I'm going to load a family here. In the family, I'm going to go to the door folder, and I'm going to go and find the curtain wall, and I'm going to use a double door curtain wall system. So I'm going to use that one instead. I'm going to press OK, and when I load that, I'm going to go back again here, and I'm pressing tab until I select this specific piece of curtain wall system. And I open up this drop down menu, and if I go down here, I want to use this one as a double door curtain wall double glazed. I'm going to change that one to that curtain wall double glazed door. So if I go to this view, you see that basically changed that solid curtain wall piece into the door system. If I go to my second floor, see that that's basically changed that curtain wall system, this piece of the curtain wall system, into the door system.